Yes, sir. We're officially back at it. Boog, nice, coming at you with an update. So I screwed up big time yesterday and I dropped an overview of the Strong Guy Build-A-Figure wave and totally forgot to include a segment for Black Tom Cassidy, as he is one of the figures in this wave, and there are 7 figures in the wave, not 6, 7 to complete the Strong Guy Build-A-Figure, 8 for the case. So yeah, I wanted to update you on that, and also as soon as I put up the update video from yesterday before the Strong Guy overview, I saw more pictures from the Hong Kong Fan Expo 2020. So I wanted to share some of those pictures with you guys and go over some other updates and some things that are brewing right now as far as figures that are about to drop. Just news and information basically. Alright, so let's do it.
This ain't for no scalper. You a scalper? Then fuck out shit. This one's for them real collectors. That's army building and posing figures. Marvel Legends, imports, mini mates, I'm fucking with them. Hype beasts, we know about you. Stay buying figs, don't know about it.
So what I did was, in the process of me setting up the group shot of the wave, I was actually playing with the positioning of Black Tom in my DTOF display next to Juggernaut, and I was trying to figure out where he would go and getting things ready for the next 2 parts of my DTOF update with all the Build-A-Figures, and I forgot to take him back out basically and put him in the group shot with the wave. I don't know how throughout all of that recording I didn't realize that he wasn't there, but yeah, bonehead maneuver on my part. So Black Tom is a mutant who originally had the ability to channel blast, concussive blast through any wooden medium, hence why he's packed in with the little wooden staff. So later on he went through like a secondary mutation that kind of transformed him into like this big plant sort of based being, and he could control foliage and do this and that. His powers were greatly expanded during that secondary mutation. It's a bunch of shit that he could do, but he's been known to be a sidekick, well not really a sidekick, a partner of Juggernaut. You see him and Juggernaut pictured together a lot. In fact, even in the X-Men animated series they appear together. And this was actually one of my top 10 figures I wanted to see appear in 2020. In fact, that list has seen 50% of my top 10 wants actually made in 2020. So just to go over that list real quick, Sebastian Shaw was number 10 at the top of the list. We're about to get Sebastian Shaw. Wolfsbane was number 9, the Wolfsbane we need to complete the full X Factor team that would go along with the Strong Guy Build-A-Figure. Number 8 was Dragon Man. We're still waiting for that. Number 7 was Overdrive from the Superior Foes of Spider-Man. Number 6 was Peter Parker. We just got Peter Parker. 5 was Black Tom, who I forgot, but we did get here in the Strong Guy Build-A-Figure wave. 4 was Classic Electro, which we also got in the Spider-Man Retro wave. 3, Banshee, who was actually the cousin of Black Tom Cassidy. 2 was the Swimsuit Storm, which we're about to get. And my number 1 want was Blue Marvel, who we're still waiting on and who I talked about briefly in yesterday's update. So Black Tom is okay, nothing really to write home about. A standard buck that we've seen plenty of times from Marvel Legends. Standard articulation, no additional head or hands. Pretty accurate as far as his costume goes, and he does look cool next to Juggernaut. It is possible to pop out the hands and maybe utilize some other hands from some other figure and do some swaps so you can have some different hand gestures or what have you, but still a welcomed figure in this wave, one that we've never received in figure form from the Marvel Legends line, so I'm with it. So like I mentioned in the opening of this video, as soon as I posted the update yesterday, I saw more pictures from the Hong Kong Fan Expo event, and then I was able to search them down at the tag of the person or the page that posted them. So unfortunately I have to promote their page, but I'll just scroll through the pictures and let a little music play and just let you guys look at what they had on display at the Fan Expo. I can't lie, a lot of that stuff looked very, very good. You know, those close-up pictures definitely did a lot of those figures justice. I'm excited to see a lot of that stuff drops. Hopefully things will be worked out as far as the pre-orders, and a lot of the stuff will be readily available, and no one will be complaining or upset that they didn't get the opportunity to purchase some of these things. And other Marvel related news, but in the world of imports, this morning some official images for the S.H.Figuarts Avengers Endgame Final Battle Edition Thanos popped up. So this looks very, very good. He's going to come with a little prop accessory to have him sitting like he was sitting in that final battle scene, or before the final battle scene when he went up against the big three. And then they also dropped images for the Avengers Endgame Final Battle Edition Thor, which doesn't really look much different than the other Thor that we got, except he comes with some effect parts, and they back with that golden hair. I don't know, man, but it looks like they tried to replicate what MAFEX did on their Avengers Infinity War Thor. So I don't know if SHF could really stand up to those particular effects. I mean, they were very, very well done. We'll see what happens with this, but I'm sure the price tag on both of these figures is going to be crazy. I also finally got a ship notice for the Mezco John Wick. I actually had hit up Mezco on Instagram, and they sent me a message back saying that my order was pretty much processed and ready to ship. And then this morning I got a ship notification with the tracking and everything. So hopefully tomorrow I will have John Wick in hand. And kind of random, shout out to Gelfie or Gelfie, I'm not sure how to pronounce your YouTube screen name, but I was actually biking uptown yesterday from work, and I heard somebody kind of call out. I wasn't really sure because I had my headphones in. I didn't have them like blasting, but it was a guy on the corner, and I took out my headphones, and he was like, "Yo, Boog, I recognize you from YouTube." I don't know how the fuck he recognized me because I had a mask on. He had his mask on, but it was pretty funny. He was actually going from store to store in the area, I guess hunting for figures, and we chopped it up for a quick moment, and then I continued on my way uptown. So shout out to you. Alright, I'm getting up out of here. I was waiting around to see if any more big news would come out of Fan Expo, or of anywhere, any reveals, anything happening. It seems like it's quiet on that front at the moment, so I'm gonna go ahead and move forward and get some reviews knocked out. I need to go ahead and shoot the review for the Marvel Legends Moon Knight and the Marvel Legends War Machine, that deluxe War Machine. So stay tuned for those. Thanks for hanging out. As always, rate, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell down there, and until next time, peace.
That's crispy.